Hello guys, it's Aaron here once again with another RuneScape video. Now, you might notice that my voice sounds a little different just because I'm not using the same mic that I usually use. That mic is upstairs and I'm that lazy that I do not want to go upstairs to get it, so I'm using this Connect for the Xbox actually. Because, yeah, like I said, I'm too lazy. But hopefully you're not too lazy to do this combat guide that I'm going to be showing today. It is the ultimate combat training guide after the evolution of combat. And what we're going to be killing today are deadly red spiders. Now the deadly red spiders have a combat level of 136, so they are pretty easy to kill. And they have about 3,400 life points. And while killing them you will gain 558 experience per kill. And they attack with range, but they usually only do it when you attack them and run away because they will stand in the same spot and range you. So that's the only way it'll really hit a lot. And their max hit with that range attack is 272. And finally, their weakness is Crush, so that's why we're going to be using the Chaotic Maul today, but you can also use a Ceridome Sword. And notable drops that you will be picking up while killing them are none. They do drop a few charms every once in a while, but if you want to get the maximum experience, it's recommended not to pick them up and just to keep killing. So let's move into the gameplay to show you the rest. Now that we're in the game, let me show you what equipment you should be using to achieve the maximum experience while killing deadly red spiders. I'm going to be showing two setups. The first setup is using the melee void along with a fury, a chaotic maul, and a warrior ring. The reason I use void is because of the extra damage the whole set gives you, which results in better XP per hour. Now of course you have to remember that you can downgrade any of this except for the full set of void. So you can, let's say you can downgrade the ring to like a ring of wealth or something, or the maul. Most people probably do not have a maul, so you probably want to downgrade to a Ceridome Sword. And if you don't have money for a fury, you might want to downgrade to a glory or a strength amulet because these can be killed at pretty low levels. So, and now the next setup is the full bandos with a helm of Nezanot. Let me wield that real quick. And now this setup is for those who do not have a full set of void, but you have a decent amount of money to buy this. And there's James in the background saying he likes turtles. That scares me. Now, if you have, that is just distracting me a lot. And he likes unicorns. Look at that. Look at that. Now, if you do not have Barrow's gloves like me, you can use a regen bracelet, or if you have Barrow's gloves, you most definitely want to use those over a regen bracelet. Now, you also want to use Helm of Nez, Bandaged Chest, Tassies, all that. Now, for the cape, you want to have anything of which you have available. So, if you have a killing cape, that's what you want to use. If you have a max cape, which I doubt you do, you want to use that, because you're probably not killing deadly red spiders if you have a max cape. And if you don't have a killing cape, you might want to use a fire cape, and if you don't have a fire cape, you might want to use a skill cape. And if you don't have a skill cape, you might want to use an obby cape, or just any random cape. So yeah, that's it for the equipment. Now let me show you how to get there. Okay, now before I show you how to get there, let me tell you what to take in your inventory. Now, you want to take a couple of supersets. I usually take 2 or 3, or if you have extremes, you want to take extremes. Or overloads, if you have overloads. I mean, that's just nice. And then the rest of your spots, you want to fill up with monkfish, or a teleport. If you don't feel like home porting, you can just teleport. And walk back, so yeah. Now, I will be showing you how to get there. Now to get there, you want to start from the center of Varrock and run northeast along the castle wall, and just keep running, run past this little shop, and you should see a manhole. I'm going to open the manhole. It has a little exclamation mark on the minimap. to climb down the manhole, and you'll get a little message. This sewer looks quite dangerous. Are you sure you want to enter? You have to enter the sewer. Then you want to go northeast again into this hallway that has these indents on the side. Then you want to take a right through this metal door, and you want to keep going right past a zombie. It's a long hallway, and there's a giant rat and a little, looks like a torch rack or something. But yeah, just keep running past this water, past these skeletons. Just keep going, just keep going. You want to open this metal door. There should be some ghosts. Boo. And you open the other metal door. There should be a ladder. I have no idea where that leads to. There should be some mind and body runes on the ground. You just keep running, and then you want to go south. I'm trying to keep this angle straight so you can follow it. Then you would pass through this spider web, which you don't need items to go through, so don't worry about that. It just takes a couple tries sometimes. As you see here, Jagex trolls me once again. And once again, oh, look at that, 5 times the charm. Buy spins, says Modmark. So you want to go up this, next to this stream looking thing. And then you're finally here. And there's a summoning obelisk here, too, near your points if you want to bring a familiar, but you really don't need to bring a familiar, so that is how you get here. So once you are here, you're just going to drink your superset or extremes, and then you're just going to want to start whacking away. But for this, you just want to use random basic abilities. Random basic abilities until you work your way up to momentum. And for some reason, I'm getting a lot more XP than these are supposed to give. See how it's giving 558? Well, that means more XP. More XP for all you people. So yeah, you just want to keep using your basic abilities until you reach a full bar. Then you want to go to the defense, and then go to Constitution. You want to hit momentum. And this dramatically increases your attacks, and you don't even have to use abilities, so you just keep whacking away. And it's 557 XP apiece now, it looks like, so yeah, 557 / 558. So you just sit here, and you just camp, and you just keep whacking. So now I'm going to do a 5-minute test and then multiply it by 12 to get the XP per hour. That's probably not going to be 100% accurate, but it's just an average. So I'm going to reset my XP, and I will see you in 5 minutes. I will speed up the clip so you don't have to watch straight 5 minutes of me killing these things. So be right back. So as you can see, after a 5-minute test of recording, I got 12,992 defense experience. So let me whip out my super duper calculator and do 12,992 times 12, because there are 12 5 minutes in an hour, if you know what I mean. So that equals out to 155,904 experience per hour. And I was barely even trying it. All I did was click and just look away, and then click, look away. So this is actually AFK-able, and you kill them pretty quick. So as far as I know, that's a pretty good amount of experience rate for Evolution of Combat, considering they nerfed Darox. So it's pretty much useless now. So this is one of the best methods I have found so far. And if this helped you and you've gained some pretty good experience from this, please give it a like, favorite if possible, and please subscribe, because this took a lot of work to do and I enjoy doing it. So subscribing provides me with motivation. So I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.